Now coming to another defect in the vision, it is hypermetropia. Now the question is, what happens when the eye has minimum focal length greater than 2.27 centimeter? So if the minimum focal length is greater than 2.27 centimeter, then what would happen? Then obviously what happens is the image is formed beyond the retina. Image is formed beyond the retina, and that defect is called as hypermetropia, and it is also known as far-sightedness. Far-sightedness. So a person with hypermetropia can see distant objects clearly but cannot see objects at nearer distance. Whereas myopia it is opposite to this. Hypermetropia, a person can see longer objects, longer distance objects, but he could not see objects which are closer. In case of myopia, person can see closer objects, but farther objects he could not see in case of myopia. And they are exactly opposite to each other. Because the minimum focal length of the eye lens for person of hypermetropia is greater than 2.27 centimeter. So in such cases, the rays coming from a nearby object after refraction at eye lens forms an image beyond the retina as in the figure. So this is normal eye. This is in case of normal eye. And this is in case of hypermetropia. What happened here? The light rays which are coming over here, it is formed beyond the retina. Here is the image formed. Now actual length from here to here, it is 2.5 centimeter. And beyond that you are getting the image at this position, right? It is because the minimum focal length is greater than 2.27 centimeter. Okay. Now you need to correct this particular hypermetropia. In order to correct hypermetropia, what you will do? In order to correct hypermetropia, what you will be doing is this. So in order to correct this hypermetropia, you can use, like what you need to do, you need to bring the image back to the retina. So eye lens can form clear image on the retina when any object is placed beyond near point. So beyond the near point, if you are placing any object, then eye lens will be forming a clear image. So to correct the defect of hypermetropia, we need to use a lens which forms an image of an object beyond the near point. So beyond the near point, an image should be formed when the object is between near point and least distance of distinct vision. So when the object is at larger distance and in between least distance of distinct vision, then image should be exactly focused on to the retina. That is how you can correct the defect. In order to do that, we will be using a convex lens. We will be using a convex lens. And remember here, the point of minimum distance at which eye lens can form an image on the retina is called as near point. It is called as near point. Right? So that means in case of hypermetropia, larger distances, longer distances you could see. But when you are coming it closer, at certain near point, you could not get image. That near point is denoted with D. The people with defect of hypermetropia cannot see objects placed between near point and point of least distance of distinct vision. So that means in between H and L. So I'll show you how it is. Very simple thing. Say here is eye lens, right? This is eye lens. Here is larger distance and here is least distance of distinct vision. This length is known to you. It is 25 centimeter. And this we are denoting it with L. Okay. And in case of hypermetropia, what happens? In case of hypermetropia, long distances you can see. That means object which is placed here, you could see clearly. Here also you could see clearly. Here also you could see clearly. Larger distance objects you can see clearly. But when you are coming it closer, like for example, at this point, this is the distance where eye lens could not get image correctly. And this point is H. This point is H, right? And this point is called as a near point. So closer to this eye lens, the point where nearer to this eye lens where image could not be exactly focused is said to be as nearer point. And this is denoted with H. Now a person is having, if a person is having image, like if an object is placed here, you can see the image. Person with hypermetropia can see the image. Here also he can see the image. Here also he can see the image. Less than 25 centimeter, he can see the image. Here also he can see the image. Then where he could not see the image, he could not see the image only within this region. That is in between least distance of distinct vision and H value. That means between the nearer point and least distance of distinct vision. If the object is in this range, a person with hypermetropia could not clearly see the image, right? So this is very important thing you should understand. As I told you, in order to correct the hypermetropia, you need to place a convex lens. Now see, this is normal eye. Normal eye. In case of normal vision, exactly image is formed on the retina. But whereas in case of hypermetropia, it is forming beyond the retina. Hypermetropia. Now in order to correct it, what you should do? You should get it back to the retina. You need to bring it back to the retina. In order to bring it back to the retina, what you will do? You will be using a convex lens. And this is biconvex lens. When you place biconvex lens, it converges the light rays and it forms the image exactly on the retina. That is how you can correct hypermetropia. So students, we have learned that in case of myopia, you can correct the myopia by using a biconcave lens. In case of hypermetropia, you can use a biconvex lens to correct the defect. Now let us find out what will be the focal length of the lens used in order to correct hypermetropia. First we will learn hypermetropia and then we will learn myopia. Now see here, in this particular case, as we know that to find the focal length of the lens, that means you will be using one convex lens, biconvex lens in case of hypermetropia, right? I need to now find out what is its focal length. I want to find out its focal length. F is equal to how much? Now let us consider that object is at point of least distance of distinct vision. Like I told you in the previous slide, object is placed at position L. Then the defect of vision, hypermetropia, is corrected when the image of the object at L is formed at near point H. By using a biconvex lens, this image acts like an object for the eye lens. Hence, final image due to eye is formed at the retina. Of course, forget about these all. Whatever I have told you, it is. This is the lens. This is the lens. Okay, make it simple. Now, what he is telling is an object is placed at a point of least distance of distinct vision. So this is L, which is 25 centimeter. You are placing an object here. This is O. Because of hypermetropia, beyond this, you cannot see object, no vision. Beyond this, beyond this L, there is no vision. In this region, there is no vision. Now what you will do, you will be placing somewhere here object and you will be using a convex lens here. You will be using a convex lens such that image is exactly formed on the retina. This is retina. Okay. Now in order to correct this, you will have some focal length, right? This focal length is equal to how much? We are finding that. Now where is the object placed? Object is placed at this position and this is 25. So U is equal to minus 25 centimeter, right? And V, which is distance of the nearer point, it is minus D, and F will be the focal length of the biconvex lens. So where you are getting the image is exactly getting on the least this distance, that is 2.5 centimeter. Now U value, it is minus 25 centimeter. Distance of nearer point, let us take it as minus D. Now F be the focal length of the biconvex lens. So now what you should do, just use lens formula. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. This is equal to 1 by, what is V? V is equal to minus D minus of 1 by U is equal to minus 25, right? Now 1 by F is equal to minus 25 plus D, minus 25 plus D divided by minus of minus will become plus D into 25, right? And this gives you focal length F is equal to 25D divided by D minus 25. Okay. Now check it up. From this equation, from this particular equation, D is the distance where you are measuring the object, right? Say for example, here it is L. Students, as U value, you are taking it as 25 minus 25 centimeter. That means, say for example, as I told you, this is I, and here you will be using some kind of lens. This is least distance of distinct vision, 25 centimeter. And there will be a near point situated here. Here you can see the image. Here you can see the image, but here you cannot see the image. And in this region, there is no vision. You cannot see image clearly in between this range, right? And this distance, it is called as near point. This is D. From the eye lens, you are measuring both 25 and D value. You are measuring opposite to the incident light rays. So according to sign convention, this is minus 25 and this is minus D. Okay. Now, here you will be using formula 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Now this is 1 by F is equal to 1 by minus D minus 1 by minus 25. 1 by F is equal to minus 25, minus of minus will become plus D divided by minus of minus plus, it is D into 25, right? Now from this you can write F is equal to 25 into D divided by D minus 25, right? Now take this as equation number 1. See, check it up clearly. D is greater than 25, right? Clearly D is greater than 25. Definitely in the figure, if you see, D is obviously greater than 25. So therefore, this denominator is positive value, because as it is greater than 25, it can be 30, 40, 50, any value. Denominator is positive. Numerator is positive. So as F is positive, we use biconvex lens. We use biconvex lens, right? Now, what is the value of this focal length? In order to find out, you should know first D value. Like for example, if I take D is equal to 50 centimeter, that means a person could not have clear vision if object is placed between 25 centimeter and 50 centimeter. Beyond 50 he can see, less than 25 he can see, but in between 25 and 50 he could not see. Then in such cases, what will be D value? 50 centimeter. Take this D and substitute here. F will be equal to 25 into 50 divided by 50 minus 25, that is 25. 25 gets cancelled. It is plus 50 centimeter. So in order to correct this hypermetropia, we need to use a focal length of lens F is equal to plus 50 centimeter. Right? So positive value plus 50 centimeter. Okay, this is the focal length which you need to correct the lens. Now, in order to calculate power, what you will do? Simply, you will be taking reciprocal of this. This is 1 by 50 centimeter. It is 0.00052. So this is 0.02 centimeter inverse, right? So power will be equal to 0.02 centimeter inverse. This is the power of the lens which you are using to correct hypermetropia.